them up everywhere, right? Okay. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is try to liquefy methane gas. Now, how do you liquefy a gas?
Cool it. Super cool.
You lower its temperature, right? And you can also help to increase the pressure. Okay? And see, you want the molecules to slow down. When they're at high temperature, they have a lot of velocity, right? And so they just bounce off each other. But if you slow them down when they have collisions, if they hit just right, they may stick together. A bunch of them stick together and make a drop of liquid.
No.
All right.
You're on video. What?
Now, what's the formula for methane? CH4, very good.
Single carbon with 4 hydrogen.
All right. Did I do this last year with the two feedstock?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. The puns were great.
They don't remember the punchline. They don't remember the punchline.
I do.
Don't they?
All right, let's pretend both of these gas containers have exactly the same volume. They're at the same pressure, they're at the same temperature. Which one has the most molecules? Huh? They both have the same number of molecules. Is that what you said? Okay. So what do you call this?
Cascade.
Well, this is a shower actually, but what do you call this? What am I doing? I am exhibiting eye-hand coordination. You just caught my eye. You just got an eye for an eye. Oh, an eye drop. I quit. I don't know which one is which now. This is the methane. I can tell because it is. That doesn't good. Now, I'm going to lower the temperature of the methane boils at negative 161 degrees Celsius. That's minus 319 Fahrenheit. Okay? And so what I'm going to do is lower its temperature to below that.
Wow. So the phase change is liquid.
You know, oh yeah, methane. Yeah. Okay? Now, so I need something colder than that. I've got it. Liquid nitrogen. I have a pair of goggles around here. Now, what's the temperature of liquid nitrogen?
Really cold.
77 Kelvin, which is about minus 196 Celsius. And so it's about 30 degrees below the boiling point of methane. And so now this is called a dewar, and that's called a dewar. This is a big dewar. And it's a double-wall pressure thermostat. And James Dewar is the guy that invented this back in the 1800s because he wanted to liquefy gases. And he needed to protect them from gaining heat, keep them around very long and steady. So he evacuated the space between the walls of the container. So there are no molecules in there to fly back and forth and transfer kinetic energy. Okay? All right? And then it also helps to coat it with some kind of silvered material, and that prevents heat loss by radiation. All right? So this is called a dewar in his honor. And now, I've got liquid nitrogen in here, 77 Kelvin. All right? Now, what is that fog you see?
Condensate.
Yes. What is it?
Water.
It's water. Very good. Okay. Where'd the water come from?
The air.
All right. So it hits that really cold nitrogen gas, and the water molecules slow down. They lose kinetic energy, and they stick together and form little tiny droplets of liquid water. And that's what fog is. So now, compared to this liquid nitrogen, I don't know if I got enough to do with this. I need to fill this dewar. Oh no. I don't have any. Oh, there's some. It's not going to be enough. See, it's all boiling away because that's hot. Oh, I don't have enough. Let's try it quick. Stay in there. Oh, it's it's not going to be enough. We'll try. This is going to hurt. I need my clamp. Okay, I don't have enough of the test tube in there maybe. But now the molecules of methane are ricocheting off each other down into the test tube. And the test tube's really cold down there. So when the molecules collide with the really slow-moving walls of the test tube, they lose kinetic energy. Okay? And if they lose enough, they'll condense into a liquid methane. I'm doing some of it's condensing. How can I tell? This ball is deflating. Right? Now if I tilt it like this, I can get more of the test tube under the liquid nitrogen. I think it's going to work. Did I do this last year? This makes good pictures.
Do it now.
Now, what is the song you usually play when you're doing that in a workshop?
Hey, you.
Okay. I have quite a few.
I don't think I've done this to music. I don't think I've done this to music.
Okay.
I did the rehire to Johnny Cash.
Yeah. I have quite a few.
At some point, he's going to throw the leak in. If it's liquid.
They actually
No, he's going to throw the leak in.
Plastic rock and balloons.
You can do it in the back there.
How many of you listen to
No,
this?
it's flammable. That's dangerous.
You need to listen to this. How many of you are serious?
I don't know. I like messing with it.
Channel 74. Listen to it for a few hours.
Open your mouth.
We did.
That's nasty.
Thank you.
The other day, and some of them actually did.
You can do liquid methane. Huh?
Okay, I don't think. Oh, no, a little bit. It's got liquid in
So
there.
is nitrogen.
So is nitrogen.
It's got a nitrogen.
And then what's this ice on the outside? Where'd that come from?
On just a little air
That's
molecule.
water from the air that got on there. Do you want to lick that off?
I did.
Okay, now, see this, I've got a little frost-looking stuff. That's solid methane. We actually froze some of it. And of course, it sinks in its liquid, unlike water, which is real strange. And up to there is liquid methane. And so what's coming out the top? It's gaseous methane. Fire and ice. Huh? Now, what's the temperature in my hand?
98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay.
Way higher than that. Over 100 degrees hotter. So when I touch this, you ready? What's going to happen? Never try this at home. Go to your neighbor's house to do it. Sometimes I can pour some out. I knew that was going to happen. So, anyway, fire enough. Okay. Boy, I just barely had my stuff. And now my favorite thing to do with liquid nitrogen is to pour it out. And I always check the door before I do this, because one day I was about to do this and a kid walked in the door. Okay, watch this. It's a mess. It cleans itself up.